Heyo, it's Sandstarmie. I'm back with episode 8 of my hardstuck to GM with Ashe challenge. I have some good news and bad news. Bad news is this is the last episode because I reached GM. It feels nice. I don't know if it has set in quite yet. I reached it last week. And today is basically the day before the next season comes out. But yeah, minus the Hanzo, 3 minutes on Hanzo. Pretty much did it all with Ashe. And it feels good. I wanted to review these last games. I'll definitely review the last one. And there were some games left over, which I think are good to review. I think I will review all of the games here though. So let's take a look at all these losses, and then I'll review probably the last 3 here. Colosseo, Antarctic Peninsula, and Numbani. The Numbani one was was a real nail biter, I'd say. It was like, I don't know how to describe it. It was really back and forth. I had a feeling it'd be the last one, and I still got carried, but without further ado, let's get into King's Row. So I kind of have a game plan going in. Let's see how I play. I'll be looking mostly for my mistakes. I know I changed my skin when I start playing, and so this is a game from back in Master 3, I believe. So I just take one shot there with the Mercy. I don't want to stay because once I know the Widow peaks might be tough. Yeah, so I'll just like take a look here. I already knew a few things, like, in this moment. So I see the Ana, I see the Junker Queen. And here I make the decision. I'm thinking to myself, okay, so I could either fight main versus the Junker Queen, or take Hotel and take an angle. Now she has to decide if she wants to push our team, or does she take Hotel. And this scenario comes up really often on this map. Usually I play Hanzo here, but I've been trying to apply the same things I do with Hanzo with Ashe here. So I decided to take Hotel and then go for their backline. I don't think it really works out and you have to be really quick, but I have the wall hack, so I'm just waiting. I missed there. Yeah, I get forced out like really quickly. They're really aware of me being there. So that was my plan, and then once they take it, the Junkrat's able to stay there, and it's tough. Maybe I should have threw the dynamite there too. I think it's okay. The Reaper was doing a good job there. I'm trying to remember what happens here. I messed up, I believe. Yeah, I looked to dynamite the back line just to force them back. Only thing is I just kind of don't really take a different angle. I stay in Hotel. The Hanzo's on the high ground. Maybe that's why I decided to stay main. I'm really trying to be conscious of the Junker Queen's shout when she wants to push. I don't know why I coached there. I think I wanted the high ground. I thought they might have pushed in. Oh, those are shots to definitely hit. If I hit that one. At least I got her there, that's nice. A nice headshot. He is burning. We both missed there. But yeah, the Junkrat really wants Hotel. Wow. Reloading. Take a really aggressive angle, messed up there. I remember this part. If I get pushed here and I die, yeah, I remember that. Wow. Yeah, but I think I caused a lot of this to happen. Like I was thinking, okay, let's push in here. Their teammates are coming back. I coached up here. Like I was thinking since we're up, we would be able to push them. But I don't think the team knew that I was playing here. Maybe I was just too fast and too alone. Because I get punished by the Ana. And then I drop here. That's another thing. Like I shouldn't have dropped. That's what I'm thinking. The fact that I drop here, hit by that, Junker Queen has her ultimate. And one thing I've been working on, like Junker Queen in this season was really common. The coach gun on her is actually like really important versus her ultimate. And I don't have it up. So I put myself in a bad spot. Teammates not aware that I was there because I didn't tell them. And then I let them push here. Like I coach her there, but I think at this point I'm already like out. So yeah, we let... I was like... I think we let them live, in a way. We let them live because I couldn't finish them off. I couldn't get the Ana. Like even if the dynamite hit the Ana, maybe she nades herself instead of me and I don't drop. So it's a lot of little things in that one moment. Pushing when my team wasn't really there. Just looking at the sand. I noticed I really failed to like take the high ground. I play really different depending on how my mechanics are, I'd say. Just there. Like I can't see anything. Especially when I see the Hanzo playing low ground, I should definitely go up top. Even there, I'm just throwing the dynamite just to throw it, but I tried to do it there. I remember this moment. I wanted to peek for the Mercy, but I think we're getting pushed. Oh my goodness, I got pooped. I remember. I was thinking like you can't get away from her unless you coach versus the shout, then you can. But if you burn the coach early, she could just shout to catch up to you. And I think I wanted the high ground, but I wasn't sure in the moment. Super aggressive. I shoot the Junker Queen, so I'm gonna shoot her. Yeah, I was thinking of flanking, but then I saw he was flanking, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay here then. Then he goes away. So let's see what happens here. I don't have dynamite yet. Whoa. That was a nice boop. So let me look at like what could have been better here. Like one I dropped. And two, I don't have the dynamite. Like it would have been nice to get a nice dynamite here. Should have shot it around her shield. I'm not sure why I'm unscoping. I think it's just because I want to get away. But yeah, I don't play that well. I thought I had to make some sort of play. I don't think we'll touch. Yeah, most of the time I play Hanzo on this map, so I think I'm still trying to like get a feel of where I want to play as Ashe. Just stabbing down main right now. Wow. Like, it feels nice doing damage with Ashe, but I'm not able to secure the elim. I remember I figured something out. And looking back at this game, I don't know if I have right now. Yes. Once the tick damage is gone, she got the mega. Yeah, like these are simple shots I should be hitting. Wow. I remember they were talking about how he's got every single junk tire destroyed. I remember this part. He was smart, he was looking at me.
60 seconds remaining.
I could have dropped a long time ago. I don't think I'm really doing much though. Just trying to follow up. Like even here, I'm just playing low ground. What happens if they press Q? And I tried to do it there. I should have just used the wall as cover there. Might be tough here. I think a big thing I've noticed in this game is I'm just caught in the middle. Either I'm hard flanking or I'm just playing main. Oh my goodness, I'm missing those dynamites. It's really simple ones. I was lucky. Not sure why I dropped there. I think it was because of the line of sight for the window. Oh yeah, I notice it a lot more now. Staying back a lot. Even here, I'm just so afraid to push in. I can go top right. I go here because I'm used to it as Hanzo. Just funny. Oh, I really wanted that. This is where he didn't have to press shift. He had the mini on him. But yeah, they're able to maintain hotel well. Got deleted there. The Torb just hit it from behind and the Ashe in front. So yeah, I just put myself like too close. Too much into the action. I should be aware of the mini there. Or of players using the mini to get rid of the dynamite. It happens again, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So here I take a different angle. I'm trying to jump beat the turret. That was a nice cleanse. What if I get hit there? So I'm in an aggressive area. I remember that part. Like, I shot the turret when I could have just dynamite them or shot someone else. Because in that situation, if I do shoot the turret, it just gives me away. I remember this part. I go back to spawn to the... Oh no, I don't. Because I remember... I was thinking of going back to spawn, but I went there because they didn't turn around. It's doing a lot. Oh, yeah, I can hit the Kiriko, hit someone else though, at least. Oh, I'm getting stuck on the wall. Whoa. Yeah, let's look at this again. Like I'm playing like I'm Hanzo. It's funny. So let's see. So I go through hotel again. Like I could have played up here. Because I have like a nice line of sight here. I can contest anyone who goes top. Kind of. Or try to at least from here. Can always rotate here. But I go hotel again. I don't really... like I play here. On the left. Which is okay. But this would have been better to like shoot them. I think I'm just afraid of the spam damage though. That's what it looks like. Oh my goodness. If that hit the Junker Queen. Oh my goodness. If that dynamite hit the Junker Queen there, we would have been able to turn it around. I feel like I'm stuck on the wall. Yeah. Maybe I could have gotten the tank. The ragdoll. But yeah, that was on me. That whole fight was like my positioning. The target focus there with the dynamite messing up. Even where I tried to follow up on the Winston going in. I don't think I'll get another chance like that. Oh. Oh, she's just destroying Bob. Yeah, it's that scenario where she shouts, you know she's gonna close in the distance. So that's when I decide to coach away. Kind of low though. Anything can get me here. Didn't have to die there like that. Only the turret could see me and I can peek there. Oh my goodness, if I just hit the dynamite there. Wow, he touched. Imagine if I got the Ashe lower. Would have been able to get the... help him out at least. So yeah, this game I think... on the defense, it's where I played. Like way too passive or the same angle as the Hanzo. The dynamites were not that great. I missed a lot of them, actually. I'm trying to think. I only really had one Bob on attack. I didn't really use the high ground. I just kept pushing the same angle. Either main or hotel. And the thing about pushing there versus the Junker Queen, she was just able to force me out. And then by the time I rotate up top, I'm already too low. And I never asked for healing. That's just a me thing that I have to work on. But yeah, I definitely did not use the high ground well there. But yeah, that was King's Row. What's up, Ashido? Is this console or PC? It's PC. I'm reviewing games I played in a different rank. In Master 3, I believe. But yeah, I did not play there well. I'm not sure if I should review all of them. Yeah, I'll review a few more of them. I remember one game, there was a lever, I think. I don't know if I reviewed that one though. But let's keep going. I'm gonna review Busan next.
Ready for battle. 4, 3,
I'm still using this skin, so this must be
round 1. Capture.
me in Master 3. Yeah, it's not really like too many big mistakes. We force him away, which is nice. Take the angle. Too early of a dynamite. I have the same problem. Like the dynamites, I cannot follow up on them. I just let him pop me up for free. If their DPS were looking, they could have hit me there and followed up on that. Don't waste time for me. That's nice.
I know you're good for it.
So I'm thinking, what am I know what they're playing. They're playing like long range DPS with Wrecking Ball, which can be tough to deal with. Oh, playing with fire, playing there. Oh, my coach got in danger. Yep, I deserve that. So let's see what happens here exactly. Whoa. So I get hit by the slam too. I didn't realize that. Like I should have coached him away from, or just coached away here for a moment. Because they could have got me if they were looking at me. Yeah, she tried to hit me. And then by the time I use it here, like even here, I'm still in like danger. They could have looked at me there and hit me there too. And I know team is busy here, but I put myself in a bad spot. Yeah, that's something I gotta be aware of versus Wrecking Ball. I didn't really notice it too much in this game. Like I know that's something to do versus Wrecking Ball. I'm just not doing it. Oh, missed a simple shot there. I used the jump to help me there. Really dynamite. Get saved. Wow, what a pull. And just simple shots on him there. Even this one, I should have hit the Ashe there. I think I remember that moment. She finishes me off. Hopefully. No, she doesn't. But that one moment there, that was actually really important. Yeah. Didn't even help you onto there. I really need to help out the Mei. I feel to help her though. I remember this. Something like this. Super important to hit those. And she got deleted again. So, like, I tried to rotate, but the maze is going in. So I should have been aware. That was my best chance. Of course, I missed the shots on the Ashe too. But when the Mei went in, I should have been able to help her. Yeah, they're doing a good job.
You owe me one.
It's just the power of Mercy there. Yeah. I'm not aware of when the Wrecking Ball is slamming, so our Anna's getting hit by that. That's a helpful, helpful ability versus that.
Let's take him to the wasteland.
It's teamwork. I remember this part. I realized I was gonna lose, but I sent Bob in the worst spot. I remember this moment. It was so painful. Like I don't know why I did this. Like we get the Baptiste. So it's just the Ashe, the Mercy, and the Wrecking Ball. Like the fact that that missed. Like I should not be missing this. Jump, and I miss her. Miss. Jump again, miss. And I throw the dynamite. Like, I think I threw the dynamite because I was missing. That's why. But yeah, Patience would have been my friend there. And she just turned and hit me once in the head. 150. The Mercy didn't damage boost her there, though. Like, I don't even hit the dynamite there. But at this moment, I realized I was gonna lose. Or, yeah, lose the duel. So I just bobbed the point. And I bobbed, and I guess he just ran right through there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I remember. Oh my goodness, the platforms go down at the same time. And I bob. Then it would have been Bob versus Bob. Who knows what would have happened. But I bob him here, and I get shot there. Oh my goodness, the Mercy's out of range. Doesn't hit there. He just... Oh my goodness. Oh. And like Bob is just useless there. So I sent him in probably one of the worst spots. It all happened so fast. And I let the Ashe stay on top. I wanted to hit the wall. Maybe that was my plan. But I didn't have the time. But that was like... That was my moment. So that was on me to contest the Ashe. To place Bob well. But I learned something really important here. Like, it's a good reminder. That first shot you take, you at least better hit them. And I missed her 3 times before she reacted and hit me once in the head, and that was it. And I threw the dynamite. I realized I don't even try to hit him in the head. Like here, I don't even coach him away. Nobody else is gonna be on me except him. So I'm not sure why I didn't coach there. I feel like I'm slow. That's good teamwork by them. I really need to start headshotting Wrecking Ball when he's just shooting like that, though. I'm looking like around his team, not really at him sometimes. That voice line by Lightweaver is just like, how kind. Yeah, this is gonna happen once you play Widow versus Wrecking Ball. I'm struggling Ashe versus Wrecking Ball. I wonder what that matchup is like. Because at least you could coach him away. Dynamite really helps in this matchup. I have really basic movement though. I'm getting myself play right now. Specifically in this game. Shots really help out. I clear that at least. I need to coach him away way sooner before he slams. It's such a small thing in the matchup, but it makes a big difference. That way the supports don't get hit by him either. But I'm just like taking all the damage and I die. Like I'm thinking to myself, I'm just gonna get help and healed, but it's not happening. So even if it's not happening, I need to just coach him away in the air. While he slams, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was on me for dying there again. That was a nice combo there. I think there I was looking at their backline while the Wrecking Ball goes in, but I think I gotta be the one to focus him down. Even here again, I'm not sure why I'm doing this. Like something's... I don't want to say something's off, but I don't know why I'm not doing what I normally do. Like I'm coach gunning into them, which is weird. Wow. I don't know why I did that. Yep. So I think there it's where I played. I probably should have just not shot at the Wrecking Ball. Like, don't give up my position just to do damage on him. Just maintain the position, let him go wherever he wants. It's kind of like Tracer in a way. You can contest her, but she can always back up if she wants. Oh my. I think I remember this ending. I really need to land a dynamite here. We get popped up by him too there. I remember I coached there and he pressed Q. Oh my goodness. I remember I really don't want to use Coach Gun there. Let's see what happens. I think they bring it back there. Oh rip. Let's see what happens in this last fight. I remember this. So let's see. We get the Wrecking Ball. That was a lot of players he popped up. So like the fact that I'm here, this is a problem. Like I should have already been like, I'm playing too much on point. I should have been here. Even if I had to play here. Like the Reaper's not back yet. It's just the Tracer and the supports. That was a good nade. Yeah, I thought that would have been enough. I wonder what happens here. Let's see. Oh, he goes for the Ana. I think I called that out. The Mercy was low, but he went for the Ana and he got slept. But let's keep watching. I remember when this was going on for too long, the Tracer, I was thinking, okay, I just coached it away, but I shouldn't have. This was my moment too. Like I look at the Tracer and try to dynamite the Tracer when I should have just did this. Like, if I just dynamite the Mercy there. I should have just trusted the supports to have my back, and they did. It's just I split my target focus. I thought, let's see, the fact that I dynamite the Tracer is like one of the worst targets to dynamite. I say worst when you don't know if she has recall or not, because I could just one shot her, and then I don't have it here. At least if I got the Mercy, things would have been harder for the Ana. Oh, she does get hit by the dynamite. What is going on in this game? Yeah, it's over for Bob. Once he sees him, like once... Oh wow. Once Reaper fights Bob, it's over. That's funny. Yeah. And then he has his ultimate. Partly because of me, I didn't coach him away when he slept. Like 4 of us. 3 or 4 of us. Oh, he's trying to get her. Oh, he's just getting deleted. They're trying, the supports. He just want to stall. I think at this point, it's hard. They have to make a crazy play. Like, Lucio probably has to go 1v1 the Ana and delete her. I can't see how we could bring this back because of what I did. The life weaver wrecked, oh wow. Yeah, that was on me. That game. I remember it too, because I think I was complaining about, oh, I have to use coaching because I don't know like what the team was doing, but they were helping me. I lost focus on the Mercy. I thought our wrecking ball would have went for her, but he went for the Ana. I should have been like aware of that in the moment. I was thinking the Tracer would have had pulse bomb. I don't know why. That's probably what I was thinking. Oh wow, it was close. That round specifically. But yeah, that was on me. Missed up big time there. So I learned some things for that game on Busan. Like the high ground, of course it's important to contest it. If I have the first shot, make sure to land it. Don't throw the early dynamites. Coach versus wrecking ball, super important. Even if I don't get away, at least I don't take damage from the slam. No one else does either. He doesn't get ult charge. The thing about it, like his teammates could have followed up on his slams too. They didn't really follow up too much. I think they tried to. Ashe did. What else? The target focus there at the end. It's my mistake. I should have just... Why did I dynamite the Tracer early when she had recall? That's something I gotta work on. It's like throwing the grenade as Cass versus Tracer when she has recall up. I already know she's gonna recall it. And that Tracer gets hit anyway by my dynamite that missed. The problem is I just didn't finish off the Mercy. And I could have. I just didn't trust the supports on my team when I should have. But yeah, what a game at the end. But that was Busan. What's up, Dev? I have 2 clips to show you. Yeah, you could send them. What a game, though. Is there anything impressive? I love playing with Ashe, though. Let's check it out. One second. Lifting Bob is OP. That's funny that he deleted. Huge. It's funny how you can do that. Like, you wouldn't have gotten anybody there, and then all of a sudden he's doing work. What an angle. Let me check out the next one. You like playing with Ashe or Bob? I'm just joking around. But I think it's funny. I wonder what happens here. Wow. You actually saved him there. The dragon is actually funny too. Wow. Oh my goodness, no thank you or anything. You just back to doing work. Let's see this again. Oh, it's the dragons. Huge plays. I don't know why he ulted. He was probably thinking, I'm dead, might as well ult so I could do some work before I die, maybe. That would have been crazy dragon though if it is someone. Wow. Those were huge saves. Or that was a huge save and the other one was a huge save for the Ashe. And Bob Ultimate. Alright, let me continue. I don't know if I should review the Numbani one and the next Busan one. They were a while ago. I think I review Antarctic, Numbani, Blizzard, and Esperanza. This Blizzard World one is really quick. Let me just review Numbani next. I want to know what's going on. Yeah, the mistakes aren't big ones. They are consistent though. Consistent mistakes I've been making. I just don't know how to attack here. I think that's it. Like, I don't go with the T. the tank once they have Ryan up there. I don't even know like, if I could see anyone. He doesn't even know where I am. No, he does. Now he does. Such a wide peak. Oh, I hit him in the head once at least. I have that Mega here. I had an idea. He might see me. Once he dropped, I'm thinking, okay, now we can win this. Oh, missed a crucial dynamite there. Could have got him. They're gonna resurrect that, of course. Once they go for the resurrect, I go up top. It's like, it's time. That makes sense. Oh my goodness, that dynamite, it's so important. She might dynamite me now. I really want to stay up here now that I have it. I don't know why I went for the unscope there. I don't know why I did that. Like, I should know it's not gonna eliminate the Mercy there. That was on me. Maybe I wanted to move around more because I know the Alonso might look at me up there, but if I'm playing up there, I should just think I'm going for the Elim. That's nice. Alright. They have a sonar here. It's right on the bus. Fingertip aim. Don't fail me now. Yeah, I don't have the control to hit her in the head. Wow. That one punish there helped so much. What happens here? I pop. On point. Dynamite the Mercy. I don't know why I'm unscoping. It's like important not to. I'm just like wasting ammo here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's on me. I didn't do anything with the space I was able to get. Like if I just did a little bit more there. Wow. Yeah, I'm just forcing a lot of things. I did a good job like fighting for the high ground. Just in general from before. But from looking at what I was doing in that fight, I'm just like, as soon as I dynamite someone, I just go for unscoped, which I don't think it's gonna get the Elim. Not sure why I'm doing that. It's a weird habit. Knew where he was playing, so I'm just missing here. It's hard to push versus Ryan. I think that's been the toughest thing here. Wow, that was 1 health. Exactly 1. Yeah, I wanted to be fully healed before I pushed the Ashe there. So that's my plan. I stay up top. I know they can push me from being here. Dynamite. It's nice. Whoa. That was probably like one of the few times I've ever headshot a Mercy like that. Wow. That's probably the best play I've ever had on Numbani. Like what could have been better here? Shooting the Ryan. He's not really fighting. He's discorded though. Reloading. Could use some cover here instead of fighting in the open. Jump there. Good shot.
Remember who's in charge.
Crazy, this was a headshot. I coached him away because I didn't want him to like fight on top of the teammates. Okay. They were just slow. But yeah, it's good. I'm gonna have to play smarter versus the pocketed Ashe, I think. Like the jumps need to stop, and I still jumped. Yeah, I gave up the angle, so that was on me. Like, I should have just stayed there and held the angle so she can't flank. What is this angle? I just know he's not gonna shoot through that small angle. If he does, then I'll be surprised, but I don't think he saw me with this sonar. Ashe's low ground. But I'm not looking at her. But I know she's there. Should have probably taken the duel with her now that she's alone on the low ground. My goodness. This is probably my worst map though. I think it's because it disappeared for a while. Oh man, it's such a risky angle I'm taking. Bob the tank or the point? I think I just wanted to press Q and go in. Oh no, I threw that early. Like, even if I hit someone with it, it's not going to make a difference because they'll just get healed. Really need to be aware of that. First shot and I missed. Classic. Classic mistake I've been making so far. Oh, he got healed. Nice heals. I am like in a crazy fight. I don't know why I'm playing here. Oh my goodness, I'm missing. Yeah, I don't know why I'm here. I think I should have just given it up. But I pushed the angle. We are both fighting. Like, he's jumping in, I'm coaching him away. Go for the mini. Just twice. Should have hit her. And then he'll get rezzed. Yep, that makes sense. I realized I probably shouldn't have taken that angle once the cast went there. Once he went there, I should have stayed main. Even though I got the Hanzo, I didn't do anything with it. And it really, it could have went either way. Like, I could have just died there. It's just once I saw him go, then we can't really have enough pressure on the tank, it seems. Or I should have taken an angle different than where he was. Same thing again, the unscoped shots. We got him there because I hit him with one there. But yeah, not aware. Not aware of where their team is playing.
I ain't a quitter.
I was probably complaining about my teammates about not like helping me up there, but that Ashe just outplayed me. I need to just be aware of both her and the Hanzo. I think I'm just kind of tunneled in on one. I don't know why he was peeking there. I guess he didn't realize where I was. Oh, I really wanted to deny the resurrect. Yeah, I didn't have to do that. She held the angle. I remember that. Like, she just held the angle. Here. Because this that I took is aggressive. And then she was just waiting here. I didn't have to do that. I could have just stayed here. And asked for healing. That's gonna keep happening, where I just don't ask for healing. But this was a mistake on my part anyway. I think I could also play it slower. I didn't have to be so aggressive. I really wanted to deny the resurrect though, to like halt their momentum there. Because I think if we could stop them there, we can probably have at least another fight. Yeah, I don't know why I keep throwing these. Throwing these dynamites. Oh, too slow. Too slow to punish that. I remember this moment. I get pushed hard. Here, I actually don't know what I should do. I guess once I saw her, it was tough. Let me think. So I know they like to play with their tank, right? They just kind of follow their tank in. What they've been doing isn't like anything crazy in terms of positioning. I'm just backing up to the team. But I'm not in any under like pressure, if that makes sense. I should have stayed here. Because if you're playing here, I think he's sonar'd. He's sonar'd here now, but I could have stayed here for a little bit. Made them look at me. Coached here if I needed to. Or ran away. But I do have options. I didn't have to play here either. Like, I didn't have to play on the low ground. I could have played up here. And then scaled it back, playing on top. Let me see, why am I here? I'm going for like the hard things. Once we get him, I probably should rotate up top. Like, it's not gonna happen. But I take like a super long sight line where you have to land the shot. Like, it's a nice widow sight line, but Ashe, it's hard to get the elim. Once the tank closes in the distance. Like, I could have been playing up here a long time ago and then just backed up here if I wanted to. I think if I'm here, I just have to make the play. Like, I can't be caught in the middle. I know I'm looking for their backline, but it's so dangerous. I get triple teamed. Bob Ashe featuring Brick. I think I remember they have to use 2 ults to like push that. I think it was at the time I was thinking, okay, it's okay. But I shouldn't have died there. Or I should have been playing there to get hit by those ults. Yeah, but 5 minutes here, it could be tough. I'm able to get the Hanzo sometimes. I remember that. It's so hard once you're just hard shielding him. Was able to headshot her, but not enough. Random. That's a random voice line. Yeah, I think it was smart to coach gun up top. I'm not sure how the Baptiste died there though. I don't know if I want to if I want to know. Death spiral. Interesting. I messed that up. Yep. So let's see what changes here. I'm maintaining the high ground, but I'm not really using it. It's okay. I could definitely go in and flank early, super early dynamite. They push up top. It's on me. So close to getting him. Oh man, it's the spread. It's on me. I should have got her a long time ago. I always say a long time ago. That spread. But that's on me. I just seem like I remember I was calling... Okay, he's low. I don't think anybody else was shooting him. Because we always take the same angle. And I think this is exactly what Bastion wants. If you take the same angle as Bastion, it's rough. Because if he gets the help, he'll just like mow us down. That's why this angle helped a lot. But the thing about this, like, I ignored the Ashe. I thought she may come up top, but this right here is like so important. I think I used the dynamite early too. This is when I peaked top. Yeah, I threw the dynamite to the Ashe, but I didn't even like try to fight her too early. At least if I hit her, it would slow her down. And I think I stopped right when she like walks. Nice cover. I was thinking, okay, he's looking at me, but he wasn't. Or like, not him. Ashe. I was thinking Ashe would have been like hard scoped right here. But she's not, she just pushed. Like this. That's why I respected the sightline here. And I'm crouched because I'm like, does she know I'm here? I should have shot the Bastion there. I just let all my time go to waste. Let's go. And then I realized where she was. Which is funny. At least if I got the Bastion, the Mercy would have to decide to resurrect. Resurrect him. One headshot. Coach up close. Yeah, just that one dynamite. I missed it there. Missed it. The spread. Rip. Ashe got healed. If I got the Bastion or the Ashe there, it would have slowed down the Mercy and maybe the Brig died. Or would, because they were looking at her. I missed the second shot there. I think that's a story for like this game. I'm just caught in the middle way too often. Didn't commit. I think the one time I, like even the flank I did, I didn't commit hard enough. On second point when they bobbed and rallied. Even then I think the high ground. But I didn't deny the Ashe from using the high ground. I should not have used the dynamite there. Because I threw the dynamite and I left her. I think if I'm ready to throw the dynamite, I'm ready to fight. But yeah, super important there. So don't throw the dynamite and leave. At least try to make it land on them and try to fight. Because if I had it versus the Bastion there, that would have like stalled for a little bit. Their momentum would have been down for like a little bit. Maybe my team would have pushed if the Mercy went for the Resurrect. Like so many things could have been different there. Like, good scenario. I contest the Ashe on the high ground before she even reaches it. Like when I hit her with the dynamite. Or when I threw the dynamite on her. If I were to hit her, I will take the duel. Who knows if I'll win or not. Best case scenario, I win. Then I'm on the high ground. I shoot the Bastion. I will commit versus him and drop if I need to. Or I'll just keep staying there until they try to contest me up top. I can even drop, use coach to get back up top. They're down there 2 DPS. I'm still on the high ground. I'd say that's the best case scenario. But instead, like, I think worst case scenario is I die to the Ashe up top. Like, I commit to the duel after missing the dynamite and I die. And I don't even damage the Bastion. But I'm just caught so much in the middle. I should have been aware that she would have taken that flank. That's such a weird area to go down. She went below the stairs. I guess she didn't want to fight up top there either. She did have Bob too though. I'm just surprised we didn't take like the high ground there, a different angle. If that happened, the Bastion would have at least we would have slowed him down. I could have also committed versus the Bastion. I just didn't know where the Ashe was at the time. I realized too late that she was on the stairs. And then I missed the dynamite. Rip. Yeah, I still have to work on being decisive. But yeah, that was Numbani. He wasn't expecting the pull, so he didn't adjust his aim. Oh, I see. That's funny. So you're just gonna drag in. It's funny. Oh, these games are rough that I'm looking back at. Let's keep going. I'm gonna go through all of them. All of these losses. So I'll take my time. I like how I'm playing, not too... I don't want to say it's like not committing. I think I'm just like maintaining an angle, shooting the Ryan because I see him discorded. At least I followed up. It's okay if the first shot misses, but Oh, rip. This is when I changed the skin, so this must be in like the Master 1 or 2. I think it's one of those. Let's finish him off. That's good dynamite. Huge coach away. Okay, let me think what's going on here. Like, I'm not landing the shots I need to. That's one. I see the Rhine a lot. Something else too. Moira was low. These first shots really need to be fixed. To be fixed. Like Bob there. Huge. Even if it's a body shot, the fact that it's landing is helpful. Oh, a little early on the dynamites, okay. Oh, so close. I had her like the fall off. Unfortunate. Takes like 3 body shots from Ashe to get the Elim. Each shot scoped in is like 75 unless they're out of range. Or within the, or outside of range in the fall off range, I guess. Yeah, we noticed that. Drunken Queen is rotating, so I think when that happens, I get to go wherever I want, but he's getting healed. That was good. This was something else. I didn't notice he was flanking. It makes sense for him to do that because he's away from the tank. Oh, the orb. Rip. Bounce. The geometry. I have a problem where I don't ask for healing. It hurt me there. Still risky to duel him. That's okay. I think it's kind of far from him. That was a huge pick. I was just thinking they'd be pushing me when I'm scoped in. That's what it looks like. Not a bad thing to do. Oh no, I bobbed there. I should have bobbed behind. But he is on point contesting. So maybe it's worth it. Something to be aware of. Let me actually look at this fight, because we got the Moira early. But what happened here? So I have a decision to make here now. I can... like, I really need to just get healed. I really need to just turn to them, ask them for healing. That way I can stay here. Because if I have to rotate all the way back, it just makes it so I can't follow up on the pick I got there. I could have also just went here. Or in here to get that mega. I could have went over here. Because I know the tank is looking at me. That's why I coached there. That's the only reason why I think I coached. That's why I dynamite too. I'm wasting time though. Little things like that, they hurt. Because now, the tank gave it up. That spot. If I was just there and getting healed, I would have been there with coach. If the tank pushes me, I have a get off of me kind of ability. And then that way, me versus tank on the far right. They're down their Moira, so our tank will just push them. Or they're down their Moira, so tank will push the squishy there. And it comes down to like, who's gonna clutch it out? And I know I can be clutch. I just didn't ask for help there. That's my mistake. And I'm playing here. I didn't want a bob there, or I didn't know he would tree there with the life, tree of life. I wanted to bob this corner, so that way Bob can contest, shoot a little bit in their back line. Maybe he would have died there though, because of him. But I just let them get away. Get away with too much here. Even during this time, I can go in. I can take an angle, but I just play here. The Torb dies. Because he went in. I really wanted to push that angle. Let's keep going. That was so important there. And it all happens in the moment too. I could have pushed it many times. Once I saw the Junker Queen leave it, I could have pushed there. I just played main and then she saw me again. Oh, a little too low on the dynamite. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Wow. Not good. When I see that, I'm thinking to myself, no, I need to be better with that. Playing with fire there. I really just want to land a dynamite so I can do more damage. I need to get better at punishing that pole. I've seen some players who can just punish that. Oh. Oh no, big mess up. I let him live? I'm surprised. Why'd I do that? Oh my goodness. I'm giving them too much. That's on me for letting him live. I'm like shocked at what I'm doing. I remember that the Lotus like lifted up and blocked the dynamite damage there. Rip. What a moment. Like here. Like I was gonna simple 3-person dynamite, right? Elevator. It blocked it. It blocked the dynamite. I guess I hit... I don't know if I hit Moira there. No, I did not. Would have been nice to hit them. Imagine if it hit the Light Weaver. Wow. That's something to be aware of for next time. Next time I'm playing against Light Weaver, I need to get better versus his pull and his Lotus elevator. Oh, I like the attempt. I eliminated the tree of life. Wow, take lots of damage from that orb. Oh, I guess I didn't think they would push me up top. Should have been aware of that. I feel like I've been like really low a lot of the time in this game. Whenever I push certain areas, I got lucky there. I deserve to get picked there and group up with team. Yeah, I can tell. I'm missing there. Moira's playing so far away, so that's why I was looking at the Ryan. I don't know why I played safe there. Didn't have to. Feels nice when the Mercy's just with you on the high ground. The damage boost. This time I wanted to push him. I was not aware of that. I remember that. I was like, okay, I can't let him live anymore like that. This has been happening a lot. Like players say no to test where I am, because if I'm there, oh my goodness, simple missed shots. That helps a lot. It's not that great. I remember this part. Oh, if I got that other unscoped shot. I was super close because I scoped in her head once and then I hit her in the body with the second unscoped. First shot miss, classic. I wanted to peek for her. There's the place. They are so aware. Let's just hopefully testing them a little bit helps. I was thinking that'll be enough. I was thinking he had shattered. He was close. He was really close. I didn't even realize he was that close. I was thinking he had it, but I just looked at like the replay and he was at 98, so he was close. I play very like not me. It's just funny. Like when I think of myself as a player, I'm like in certain spots being aggressive. The ragdoll. Oh, what a combo. That was crazy damage. I hit with so much damage there, but he lived. Wow. I think the problem there was me going to point. Even though I got the turret, forced the Torb off, I just gave it the space. Like I should just ignore it and try to win the fight off of point. Because I could just get shielded off main once the Rhine was out. They flanked behind. I think that's my attempt here. I remember. I keep saying I remember. I know I was trying to get the Torb, and I knew I'd be risking it, peeking versus the cast like that.
Now show 'em that I'm in business. I get the idea.
It's hard to see anything. Wow, he would have got me too. There's the fade there. Yeah, it looked like I got lost there. I should have been aware that he hit there. He used it on the stairs. His ultimate. But we gave them a lot of point progress. I should not be afraid going up top. They don't have anybody that can really like contest me there. I just failed to use it. I bob there. Oh my goodness. It's unfortunate the Rhine was there, but he seemed to be like caught in a bad spot. Or in two places. He didn't realize if he should shield main or the Ashe and Mercy. Half of it is because of where I played. I usually play up top. Wow. You just got deleted there. So let's go back here, see what happened. The Rhine charged in. Like, I'm so tunneled in, I don't even realize. Like, if I was playing up top, I could have been like pushing in here to their back line, looking at them. Because they won't be able to contest me until this Ashe decides to like look here, coach up top, or this Mercy decides to like fly there. Missed the dynamite too. Should have probably dynamite the cover there. Yeah. He hit us main. I remember our Farah's playing really safe. I remember that. Like, there's no way they'll eliminate her if she's playing all the way there, but at the same time, it's hard for her to do damage. I think in like different scenario or a different game, we both should have been playing like somewhere else. Like, I could have been playing up here, she could have played here, I could have played up top, her over here. The biggest problem I have is the Rhine in this game. He's just able to like push with his team or give his team the space that they need. Like this, the Mercy and the Ashe, they did it together. This is like what just the exception, I'd say. But most of the time, as Jungle Queen, they were able to push me. As Rhine, they were able to push. He's shielding. Oh, she got hit there. I got hit there. It's funny how they kind of like, they're looking at each other. Oh, he messed up his jump. Oh, he's living. Yeah, unless he touches, it's basically over. Oh, he messed up his charge. I deserve that. For where I was playing all game, deserved. But yeah, that game, I wasn't aware of everybody. Probably telling when I was shooting the Torb and the cast shot me. I kind of let the Rhine contest me too much, the tank. I let them like contest me for a moment and I gave up the space. And then when I wasn't aware of them, they just like were able to push me. Even the soldier on the far left for a second round, I let him live and he got both the tank and the support because I didn't contest him. At least I should at least be hard scoping the area because I know where he is and he can't really leave. But I just gave it up. But yeah, that was a close game. One to definitely learn from. And that was Busan. What's up, Lilith? Hello, how are you guys? I'm good. Just came here to take a break because I had a rough death in Minecraft. Just lost everything deep in the nether. Because I was on my way home from finding cherry trees. I don't think I've ever played Minecraft. I've seen it. It's the game with blocks and at least I made a few sets of extra netherite before the change to upgrading. Wow. I have no idea what netherite is. But yeah, I've never played that game. I've never even like watched it to understand that Minecraft. But it seems like a a fun kid game, if that makes sense. I don't know, it just looks like blocks. Wow. Yeah. Sorry, I never played that game. What is it about? Does it have like a storyline or is it just like seems like everyone in existence has played? It's funny. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I remember someone was telling me like I didn't even hear about it before and they were like, wow, you never heard of Minecraft? I was like, no. But yeah, it's the block game. Or the game that looks like blocks. Minecraft gives me motion sickness. Oh yeah, some games do that to me. But yeah, let me continue. Let's go to Route 66. Ready for some more pain. I say pain. Let's see. So yeah, I'm not really explaining like every little thing on where I'm positioning. Like as DPS, I think it's pretty straightforward. I'm playing the high ground, looking for my chances to go in. Oh, the shield. Right through there. Wow, I did damage to the tank. That's something I've been finding like where I'm like strong in. Like when I'm on point, I can like really apply pressure to the tanks, and I think that's why they try to focus me. Because if they don't, I'm gonna get them. Like, he shielded me there, so it makes sense for me to peek here. Yeah, I couldn't cover the far there. Didn't want to peek here yet, but I did. It would have been nice to get healed, but that's my mistake for not asking for it. I also jumped and threw the dynamite with peeking. It's like really predictable. And the team was able to clutch it. Yeah, nothing really happening. I have a hard time headshotting him when he's blocking and when he's punching. I don't know if I actually can headshot him. Only thing about that peak is like so aggressive. Missed the first shot. I try to help out and pressure him. Oh, so close. I didn't think I should bob here yet. I was close to getting the soldier. We were down, so I didn't bob. I wonder what happens here. I really want the high ground. Like shoot them. Oh my goodness, I missed the simple shots. Huge bomb. I just solo bombed the soldier there. I could have just soloed the mercy. But it's okay, I guess. I'm on the high ground, I got it now. So I got rid of the soldier at least. Oh my goodness, I'm putting myself in a really bad spot. Yeah, the coach was a big mistake. That could very well be the game. Because if our team gets held here, it can be rough. I didn't have to drop there. Or the coach could have been cleaner. It's like I forgot he existed. Because where else is he gonna go? He can go back. Well, I guess he can go to the mega and then back through the back. But he goes main. Okay. Funny thing is I don't want to go with the team. That's gonna happen. And like one reason why I don't want to go with the team is because I want to take a different angle. Because once you group up like that, this is like an extreme example where the tank flanked, but anybody can flank if you give up all the map control and just group up. I at least like to like take the angle to like be aware. Only thing here is I'm playing on point. I think what I was doing earlier was better. How I played on the high side.
I'm about to pitch a fit. My ultimate is ready. Ahoy! Get on the payload.
Oh, I missed. At least I hit her pretty hard there. Yeah, just one shot. It's rough to deal with. She used her nade at least. Oh, he was solo. Couldn't finish him off. What happens here? Finally up top on the high side, I bob. I got lucky that I hit the May wall. I probably would have bobbed off point. Oh, so I'm up top. I don't have dynamite here, which could have been nice. It's okay. Wow, got the tank at least. I know I need to deny the resurrect. May's coming back. I jumped. Couldn't finish her off. Oh, she tried. Mercy tried. This was actually pretty close. Let's look at this again. I think I did what I could. In the moment. Let's look at this. Sorry, it's so slowed down. So the dynamite here.
I needed that. Do something.
Couldn't hit her. I am like keeping track of like where everyone is, or trying to at least.
Hell doesn't freeze over that easily.
This part's actually really important. I know you can jump here. You can run and jump here with certain heroes. It's actually like really helpful, so you don't have to like burn the cooldown for coach gun. Because if you have to drop or at least like coach up top again, then you're down it, just in case. But probably something I need to practice, like just like jumping from here to here. Such a small thing, but it really plays a role when you're playing a hero that has like a movement ability that has like a longer cooldown. It's important too, because sometimes you want to play like, you want to still play on the high ground, but you don't want to use your ability to get off. Like if I'm playing Sojourn, let's just say, I want to be able to like jump here and like fight someone instead of having to like slide up and jump. But either way, I drop anyway through the dynamite early. Coach there. Nice reloading while repositioning. Missed the first shot there. They're really backing up there. Yeah, he got trapped there. So I have some options here. I'm playing super close to the Ana. I didn't even realize that she had her sleep dart here. She does, so best to not stay here, but like I can stay here. Let me think. I am so set on staying here now that I have this high ground. Like at this moment I'm thinking we can win and get point, or get the second point, because I know May will be here. She gets me in the end. Let's see, what could I have done differently here? Like I want to push them, and I know the team isn't pushing too hard. Could I have dropped here? I could have. It would be riskier, but at least I could take a different angle to where they don't want to be, if that makes sense. Then they may have to play like under. She missed the sleep dart. Once she missed that, I should have been aware. I could stay there for a little bit. Body shot. Good shot. Jump. Oh, he was the one that got me. I see. I didn't realize that he was shooting me there. Oh my. I thought the May double headshot me. I didn't realize the soldier was the one that hit me there. Oh. The fact that he got me there. My my target focus was like, oh, my hat. Ashe's hat is just flying there. Oh, and the gun. How did Ashe look without the hat and the skin? Oh. Trying to think. Oh, she tried to laser. She tried to shoot there. Oh my goodness. Why? Why did she do that? She could have like, all she had to do was help one of us. Either him or me. That's it. Probably him because he's super aggressive. Like even I'm not that aggressive. I'm like somewhere in the middle, I guess. Like I'm in an aggressive spot. They know they need to contest me. He's like all or nothing, basically. I don't think I'm all or nothing. I'm like, I'm okay. Probably shouldn't have played here though. In the open versus May and Soldier. I thought he would have been getting pushed there, but he had just enough time to hit me. I was really clutched by them. What else happened here? Because I'm just looking at the Mercy just pistoling, but what happens here? He went for the Ana instead of the Resurrecting Mercy. He's the one that trapped the Ramatra there, so I don't know if he understood what was going on. Oh, he's left alone. This was definitely our point as a team to lose, though. One, you have the Ramatra. He just did not like push the stem here, I think. Like one, he didn't really push them. Two, the Junkrat went over, but he didn't deny the Resurrect. He went for the Ana. I don't think he knew that the Mercy would go for it. Three, the Mercy went to pistol instead of helping the Junkrat there or me up top. And then, of course, my mistake. I wasn't aware of like their abilities down here. So like when the Ana shot there, the sleep dart, I could have like pushed here in a corner. That way I'm like out of line of sight from the May. I have an idea of like where the Ana is. I can maybe tell when the soldier is like shooting me. Maybe it's out of line of sight from the Mercy. Maybe I could help the Junkrat here. Such a crazy scenario. I wonder how we lost this. Oh, huge plays by their Ana. This happened because you didn't commit to her. And you were low. Huge, he committed now. Oh, he got frozen. Oh, they both got frozen. Oh my goodness. Rip. Oh my goodness, the pain. Oh my goodness. Oh. Their team was clutch. Everyone on their team did work. The Berzi got the Resurrect off. And we made mistake after mistake and it just all added up. I remember that was so weird. But either way, we still pushed it pretty far. That's actually like a heartbreaking fight loss there. So what happens here? Wow. I like the confidence that I have. I give it up once I see he's there because I'm like, I don't want to stack with him. Just at the same angle. Inch pick. I wonder why I dropped. Do I want to go up top again or? Those dynamites are really important to slow down the Mei. Huge. Somehow I hit her. Oh, I'm missing there. Nice, the Ana's already up top. Nice positioning. I don't think we'll contest, but I'm trying. I don't know why I did that. She dropped. Well, they cap really quickly. That's a big pick. Only thing I need to make sure is to get the symmetric, because Sigma's gonna have a hard time versus her. Especially with the supports they have. A lot of healing. Unless we land like a nade on her. Oh, missed there. Important not to miss those. Here I'm just backing up. I think I need to play like on top of high side. Look, these are a lot of headshots. She's so confident with the heals that I'm not gonna hit her in the head. Just waiting to be healed. There, like right there I did it. I didn't do it again though. Now I'm gonna have to coach gun up top again. I don't want to play here, I want to play top. That was a crazy ultimate. They didn't really walk through. I was thinking she might have her ultimate. That's like the classic for me. They just play on point, expecting you to like drop, and then they just ice block and then press Q. That's something I noticed, like all of the Meis I play against, they do the same thing. It's rare to see them like mix it up. I guess that's just something the hero does. Coached him away. Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have just saved it for when he pushes, or save coach to go up top again. Like in that situation, that was like so crucial. Because I'm just backing up and giving them so much space. And I'm not going to get the tank because like I just need to do a lot of damage to him, but I'm not able to headshot him consistently at this point. I don't think we'll be able to touch. Like that coach gun at the end there, I remembered it because I made a mistake. I should have coached downward to get back on high side. It's like such little things. The initial coach to coach him away was okay, but I still think just let him jump in. I'll coach up top, and then I'll go in on their team. And then he has to decide, does he go in versus me on the high ground, or does he dive the team? Because when I backed into my team, like when I coached into them, he's going to have his jump faster than I have coach, but I still had it for when we fought again. But the thing about that, the coach was lazy, the second one. This one. Let's look at this again, actually. I need to be really aware now that I think my mechanics are like improving. Where is everyone? Like Cass went low ground, I broke his shield. Anna shot me there. So he jumped in here.
What's up?
Oh, he was so low. If only we got him there. I think coaching him away is okay. So far I got shot in the sky for playing the open by the Mei. Or Anna, I know she's playing. Seems like she's playing in the back. Oh, I didn't realize she got picked there. Oh, that Anna shot her from there. Yeah, not sure why she's playing there. That's okay. Even then, I hit there. If this was a headshot, oh, it should have been a scope shot
What's up?
before. Probably would have got him. I need to line up the scope shots versus the Winston jump. Really important. But yeah, either way, we get 2 picks there. But we're still fighting. Missed. He's not really looking at me. He just gets hit once and then he dropped with the Mercy on him, but it's okay. I threw the dynamite there too. I still don't know where the Mei is. I know in this moment I don't know where she is.
Let the kitsune guide you.
This part right here is actually like super important. Like, it was such a lazy coach gun. I know if I coach gun up top, I put myself at risk. But I think I have to make a risky play. Or I could just coach gun and go zoom up top here. But it's safer, but out of line of sight from their team. Winston probably, he has to like right click me. If I were to coach up here, who knows if the cast follows up, or the Ana or the Mei. But at least I'll have like, I'll make them think about where to shoot. They can't all just like spam one area, and the cleave from the Nano to Winston just can't eliminate us all. Man, I was lazy. I didn't even boop him away. And enemies on me too. So yeah. This happened because not aware of where their team is. Like most of their team. I knew where the cast was, Mercy was, had an idea of where Winston was. Did not know where Ana or the Mei was playing. I just let them walk in. Like, how I didn't die there. I could have been like shooting the Mei.
Hi, sunshine.
Please. No. I should use a sleep dart there. Oh, he was doing damage to the Winston. Yeah, he got body blocked. What a game. Yeah, that's one of those scenarios where I was getting used to how to fight against certain tanks. I've learned a lot, like in these games versus Wrecking Ball, Junker Queen, even Ryan in a way. But versus Winston, I should have definitely coached to the high ground there. Or at least coach him away. But I just got really lazy with that. Because the reason why I say the high ground, I should have probably started there because I'll just spam them out. It's hard to hit me there. Nobody can really contest me except for Winston. But yeah, definitely have to also scope in on him when he jumps in to spam him down. Could have halted their momentum a little bit there. I think those are the biggest things. But yeah, that was Route 66. Minecraft is block game, exactly. It's not that deep, there's no lore, it's just a fun block game. Is it like Roblox? That game? Have you ever played that one? I never played Roblox either, but I've heard of it. What a game. Can't believe that happened. The second point stuff. We just made so many little mistakes as a team and it just cost us. Gonna review a few more. Let's review Blizzard World next. I remember this game actually. I remember their defense was really good. I don't know how to... I'll check, but for our attack, I don't know. I think it has to be like them as a team played very well. Enemy team. I didn't push well enough. I know that much. Not doing much here. Missing a lot on the Lucio. Got him kind of low. At least I coached away from him. That's fine. That was a nice shot on me too. Trying to think on how they're playing. Well, someone must have hit her before. She died really quickly. So we got one there. They just have the Lucio now. Kiriko gets back quickly though. So I'm already up top. Down Lucio. So their Winston isn't really committing. I think this is like where I could have maybe committed versus him. I didn't realize she TP'd him, so maybe not. That was my mistake. Push right into them. Let's look at this actually. Like the question is like, I shouldn't have been playing here. I should have left here. Because I think this is like the same problem I had on Busan. It's just this Tracer has the pulse bomb. And she makes the play and I get someone else eliminated too. Like I should have been up here. Imagine if I was up here and I was just pushing them in the back. Or I could have been up here scoping on them on point. It's harder to contest me. It's just like my decision making in the moment is a little slow. And we both get picked there. Because of me. Surprised that Tracer lived there. After the hook. Okay, that was like my moment too. A big mistake by me though. Maybe I should just coach into the air next time. Oh my goodness, I missed the rest of Lucio there. Try to coach him away. That was some nice teamwork by them. Like this comp is like now we're playing against. To me it seems like a mix of like Brawl and like there's a Tracer plus the Ashe. I don't think it really has like a real like definition in terms of that comp. That was a nice pick. Maybe I could have ball point here. Yeah, but like see how like they're just waiting there? That's because they're like they don't care about the point there, they're fine with. Oh, I think I did it there. Oh my goodness. They got me there. I need to slow this down to really understand what they're doing. So I bobbed at an angle. He's shooting the Lucio, I see. And they're down one right now. She's coming back. Let me think here. Like, we don't need to be on point. Let me look at it from my point of view first. Shield saved that, Kiriko. I think that was just like a randomly placed shield too. I don't think there's much thought behind it. He's gonna engage once he has a shield. To me that makes sense. When this happens, I should coach away. I should take the high ground for myself because he gave it up. And that's when I do work. So let's see. The reload here. He could have very well went for me. Oh, he was getting booped. The hog. Oh wow. Oh, they're working together with a dive. Alright. So let's see this from like everyone's point of view. Like a bird's eye, I guess. So down to Lucio. If I got the Kiriko here though, just want to look at this again. Would I have hit her here? It's close. Maybe not. Oops. Yeah, I would have finished her off if I hit it. This is the most randomly placed shield and it's working. Yeah, that would have hit her there. I don't think I would have been able to get her, but oh, such an important moment. Even this moment is super important. Like the fact that the hog staying here on point. I'm used to Roadhogs like punishing Winston really hard. I don't think that happens here though. So let's see. 'Cause I'm surprised he lived. We went for a hook there. Didn't have to. It's just I know the matchup as Hog. If you hook Winston, already know he's gonna live. If you hook like any tank, it makes sense to hook a squishy target. Just because like Hog might not be able to like follow up. You do have a Mercy. So maybe he can get the elim with the damage boost, but Winston, he's never gonna get eliminated. Unless we like focus him super hard. Oh, I see. So he's distracted. Echo's going in. She flew out. I see. I see what happened. Why did I come here in the first place? Why did I play here on point?
60 seconds remaining.
A lot of this was so random by me.
Bob, do something.
Sorry, I'm slowing this down a lot because I'm trying to make sense of what I'm doing. Like, that was really good. So that's when they swap to Sombra. And then what happens? Hit the Kiriko once, twice. I have to reload here. Yeah, I still have to reload. No TP. I bob point. I'm surprised the Echo didn't. Like, the Echo knew that she was low too. So I think this is my mistake here. Playing here on point. I have like so many options and I decided to play here. I don't know where the Winston is. Which is weird. Where'd he go? Okay, so he jumped up top, that's why there was the trail. Feeling, I guess. Yeah. I could have pushed here. It's risky, but I could always drop with Bob and then he'll have to decide. I just let the Winston and the Kiriko live. One, because I leave the position because the Tracer contested me, so I played on point with team. Yeah, I just didn't commit versus anyone. That was my mistake. I believe. I believe that's it. Like, I'm trying to get her, but I'm just not in the best spot. I don't commit versus the Tracer here. I didn't even coach gun the Winston away. Coach up top, but I don't really use it that well. That was so important.
Repositioning.
Oh, nice. They touched for a moment. Yep. They did really well, though. That was really great by them. We'll be right back. Let's continue on our defense, though. But the enemy team did a really good job on their defense. I failed to push them. Kinda let them sit up again and didn't push hard enough. Oh, that was a nice pick. Unfortunate the Kiriko died there. I wonder what happens here. Like, he pushed me, I just coached him away. Huge. Wow, these headshots on Lonzo just randomly started happening. Wow. He's gonna jump me now since I did that. Plus the shield. Oh, it's nice to got healed there. Their house is on the high ground. I'm in a bad spot. Yeah, he doesn't want to give me any room. Just smart. So let me look at this, because this is when things get rough. So he's already setting up this Winston. I know what to do versus this too. So like, all he's doing, he's playing spots that I want to play at. So like, sometimes I'll play here and then I'll drop. If I dropped a point, that's not the answer because you're still in his range. Since I played up here, I'm still in his range. Shouldn't have done that. Because he just jumps there. I don't know if players know about this, but one thing you do with Lucio, I don't know if they even do it. If you put speed on here and he amped him, he could have closed the distance by like running and jumping. He gets a little bit of it. It's just like Lucio plus Winston and dive stuff. Problem that I have is that I just let him close the distance for free. 1, using coach early. 2, not looking at him when he's jumping. Like, I should be headshotting him here. Because I don't have it. Coach Shun. And then his friend should dive in here. They get the space. I like that I get help. Mostly from this player. I think that's all I really need versus the Winston right now. Like, I'm just surprised the Reaper's here. Oh, he was waiting here. So I'm looking at everything because I think it's helpful. He knows that he's there too. That's funny. It's been a while since I played against a Winston that plays like this. Unscoped, unscoped. I try to maintain the high ground. Kiriko died there. I coached away. Not sure why. I already lost here. Once you have to do this versus Winston, and he's already close the distance, he'll just die for free again. This is like, you'll notice this like if you play other heroes too. Once you use your movement ability, like even as Widow, it's probably even more strict because once they see you use grapple, they'll just jump you anyway. Same with Coach. That's pretty sure that's what he does. Yeah, he just does the same thing again. And I knew that in the moment. That's why I'm looking at the Hanzo. Because I don't have that much time left. I'm like, gotta make the play here. I turn to them anyways. And he gets me anyways. I should have just kept scoping in on him. Hanzo, that is. So in this situation, I just should have... Once he was here, just give it up. He wants to wait. I'll wait. And then I'll either flank around. Because I doubt he'll like jump all the way from here to go in deep. But yeah, that was my mistake. Oh, maybe if he shot the Winston, it would have been easier. Oh yeah, that was it. Oh, he's the boop away. Wow, but what a game. But yeah, I had a hard time seeing what they were doing. Now I understand, like, they're just waiting for their Winston to go in, and he's just contesting the back line. Well, on our attack, our tank did not contest the Winston much. I also did not contest the angles I was trying to go for. I just kind of gave it up and thought, oh, I'll just burst down the Winston when he jumps in. That did not happen. And for our defense, I made a mistake with using coaching to get to the high ground, because I already know he's going to contest me anyway. It would have been funny if the Reaper was just with me. But of course he won't play with me because he's trying to deny them another way. I'm trying to think. I think that's the biggest thing. The mistake not to do is to coach to the high ground, just save it until they're ready to engage. Oftentimes you just keep backing up, but I think taking the angle is worth it. I played against someone that did the same thing in Overwatch 1 on Temple of Anubis. Basically they know to contest me on the high ground when I was playing Widow. So, and they knew that I was going to rotate somewhere. So they had someone lurk for where I was going to rotate. But I knew they had someone lurking there because I didn't see them when they pathed. So it all has to come together. But yeah, I won't forget about this. Have to get better versus Winston as well. I think I'm already okay versus him. But I want to make sure to to destroy every Winston I play against. Like, to make him realize like I'm a huge problem. I think this Winston knew that, but I'll be ready next time. But yeah, that was Blizzard World. Widow, what's that? Is she the new support hero? Widowmaker. Don't you know the sniper lady? I'm just joking. Yeah, it must be really hard for her. Who? Imagine like these matchups. Like, the thing about Ashe is like your scope does like 150 headshot. You get like a clip, no charge time. You have Coach Gun to boop them away, Dynamite to help you out. Widow, it's all about the positioning, and then if you land that one shot. Yeah, let's get into the next game. Esperanza.
Welcome to Esperanza. Ready for battle. One.
Alright. I wonder what happens. I don't remember this game much. Wow. I saved the Mercy there. surprised she stayed. Usually they TP out immediately. Rip. Oh my god, she's flying. Wow, they chased her. Huge. So they're down there. Junkrat. I'm going back for Mercy. I remember this part. Let me think. Like, what they're running isn't really too tough. All Kiriko needs to do is live. Let's say. While we come back. I'm gonna set up on the high ground. That was a nice shield dance. Oh, I should be aware of that. Wow. It's so random that I got trapped there. I would have been able to live if that didn't happen. Wow. They are fighting. Oh, what a TP. Yeah, not much to say there. We're just like pushing the point, maintaining the high ground. I should have been aware. I think this is just one of those spots where I just have to maintain the high ground maybe if someone else is flanking. I remember this part. I messed up big time here. I was surprised she lived there. I was surprised. I should have scoped in. I got lazy. Bobbed? Dynamite? I thought that would be enough normally. Then unscoped shots? If this was just a scope shot. Let's look at her health. Yeah, I could have got her. I messed up big time. Because if I got her here, I didn't even want Bob to be in here. I just wanted him to be like out here. And I should have just backed up with cover. I didn't have to peek this and die to the cast. It's like really important. Because I don't think she's the one that gets me, he's the one that hits me. Yeah, if I got the Ana there, I would have lived and maybe the team would have been able to do more. But yeah, big fumble by me. Gotta learn that. Don't unscope. Just assume they have the heals. It's been happening at some moments when I dynamite after too. I just unscope. Those are big picks. This one I decided to go on point, but I should have been aware of the Sombra. I should have been fast with it. I think that's been like a mistake of mine, to just go to the point.
You won't get the best of me.
Because every time I go to a point, something
My ultimate
is there to contest me.
duplicating Sigma.
Sometimes it's Winston, the tank. Sometimes it's like a DPS, like Tracer or Sombra.
Apagando las luces.
Oh, yep. Sombra could just cancel the EMP, or not EMP, that flux. It's pretty simple to cancel it.
Don't let them take the lead.
Hey there.
Let's take it to the
That was a nice pick. She's out of the fight. Oh my god, that play's so close. The ragdoll on that Sigma. Wow. Yeah, I see I'm getting faster versus her while the game is like progressing. I should have been able to win versus him. I should have coached before he threw that.
This town just ain't big enough.
At least I get a relatively closer spawn. We kind of reached here at the same time. Let's see what happens to this Bob.
Do something. Hardstuck. Apagando las luces.
Careful. We're outnumbered.
Remember that part? You got help with from the Kiriko. I didn't have to do that. I shouldn't have been there. I should have left once I saw he was there.
I'm about to pitch a fit.
It was just risky to fight him up close.
My ultimate is almost ready. Hello.
I'm thinking the Sombra will pop out of there.
Catching up.
Pushing up. Get in their way.
Hi.
Yep. It's nice teamwork.
Always get back in the saddle.
I think I'm ignoring the tank a lot. I don't really... I'm playing at angles where my team can help.
They're pushing the barricade.
Yep.
Your team has lost the lead.
Yeah, I remember I tried to help the Kiriko there. Probably should have just positioned again like how I was playing. It was working, it just hasn't been working. I'm not sure why. It's probably because I'm not able to finish them off.
Enemies starting to move their barricade.
What a rock. Dynamite Sigma. I think that's okay with how much pressure we're under. There's the Kiriko.
Their barricade is pushing up. Get in their way.
Alright. I'm not really sure what's happening in this game specifically. He just threw the dynamite at Kiriko. Sigma's so hard to like, it's hard to break through when we're not like breaking his shield. Wow. Okay, I need to get off of this. Nice. I need to go up top. I should be there like now. Like I should have been there. Cause if they get up top, then it's gonna be hard for us. What's gonna happen here? Don't get spammed out. Don't get spammed. I need to get there quickly. I realize it too. I think that was fine. Sombra never died, right? Where do I play here? Okay, right there. Oh my goodness. Now I'm playing way too far away. Yeah, not set up. That was a big dynamite at least. Let me actually look at this. I think that was it for us. Yeah. I think the fact that I'm here, it's too hard of an angle to do much. The fact that I got spammed out here, and Kiriko's out of the fight. I remember they went to go contest the Sombra. So let's see this part. I got hit in the head there. It would be nice to play here. I'm gonna try playing here next time. This angle. Because I think there's like a mega under here. It's a nice sight line because I know that's where they're gonna play. So I just lurk here. Only thing is the Sombra. Oh, she was over there. Because when you want to set up versus Sombra, it could be tough. Oh, we wouldn't have seen each other again. Sometimes those are just plays you have to go for. I should have been playing here. It's unlikely to get the pick scoped in there. She even TP'd to me to heal me. Oh, she put it over there. Would she have seen me? Oh no. Yeah, if I was here, this would have been a nice sight line to like lurk at. Not yet. Now. Go now and then see what happens. That way our tank doesn't have to take everything here. Because even though I'm playing safe and on the high ground, it's not enough. Because she has to stay here. Oh my goodness, she gets walled off too. I'm playing so safe in the back, not doing anything. He's the right dog. I deserve that. I should have been there to help the team It's funny how it looks in slow-mo sometimes. But yeah, I got outplayed. Something I learned in this game specifically, like, be aware of contesting the point. And also, don't get spammed out before fights. Make sure that doesn't happen. But that was Esperanza. I don't recall any snipers in this game. Dev, do you like the new Life Weaver skin? Well, what is it? How does it look? Alright. Those were basically all the losses I played. I didn't review. Finally reviewed. I learned a lot. And let's check out 2 W's. The second last, I think it's the second last one. Or one of the last ones. I think this is the third last. One of the others were last. So like this map, I still don't really know how to play on it. I start up top because I like playing up top to get the sight line. Most of the time I just drop. Just waiting there. Yep. It's such a weird angle to jump into. But I'd say that's okay. Like if they have to go for me and then I trade, I think that's okay. But I might not play there again.
I'll just take the objective.
Probably should learn how to back up to the mega there, actually. Not really doing anything this game.
Just point me in the right direction.
Huge. Yeah, that's a mistake. I'm pretty sure that's a mistake. I normally don't do that. I let them close the distance. Oh my god, right next to the face. Yeah, let's look at this. I think that coach gun earlier, that hurt me because I don't have it here. Yeah, when I made that mistake. Here I'm looking at them and then they're pathing here. Well, their team is ready to go in. It looks like they came from the top, the tracer did at least. But yeah, since I don't have it here, it's harder for me to say get off me. He dashes me, I'm like, okay, where'd he go? I lost him. I need to be more aware. But I don't have it here. I dropped. I think I coached early too. Now the tank's looking at me. So yeah, that was my mistake.
I ain't a quitter.
Hey there.
In most situations, I just coach away from the Genji to boop him away, and I'm still on the high ground.
Let me.
What a hook. That's why she stayed there.
What's that? Hi there.
And again, I can't follow up really on that dynamite. Ow. Oh, I did it. I coached away. That's something important, I think, for Junker Queen versus Ashe. Sometimes she'll. I haven't seen it much, but it did play a role in one of the games on Busan, where she shouts, tries to axe you, you coach gun away, but she presses Q into you anyway. It's only happened once, but some players are already thinking about all that. Whoops. Wow. Missed the headshots, but it's okay. This is where I usually play on this map. I think it's okay, you get like visual on the high ground, main and top left. Sometimes at the back right as well. Yeah, I just went to dynamite their backline. Oh my goodness, that's one of the worst lobs. Close. Almost got her. So I just dropped here because I know that they're closing in the distance on me. I don't want to use coach gun before they like use their movement abilities. Like right there. Like once she uses that, then I'm like, okay. Yep. Oh my goodness, what's happening there? Mercy's just shooting into the wall. Oh, they got the point. I was kind of lucky. Alright, let's keep going. Nice. Oh, she was so low. Oh, a huge follow-up. Wow, these headshots. They really do make a big difference. So yeah, now I'm just chilling here. I think this is like the main spot to hold, unless they flank far left. Yeah, I gotta watch walking into the echo sticky bombs. Even if she misses sticking them on you, she can still like land them if you walk into it. Wow. That's funny, he says sorry ma'am. Oh my goodness. I was missing big time there. At least they got her. So quiet, this game is so quiet. I'm playing so far away. I was thinking he might touch again. Oh, he tried. Wait, how do you remember what happened there then? So I guess we just lost the other fight, okay. The other round, I mean. Alright. I think a big difference was the headshots. They did play dive DPS in the first round too. So close to hitting the Baptiste. I think I was sonared here. Did I get hit by that? I did. Yeah, I remember. I remember this specific arrow that hit me. For some reason I remember that. Which is funny because... Yeah. How did I know that? What did I see here? I made me realize I got hit by sonar. Oh yeah, I saw the trail and then... Yeah. So I just had to respect him for a little bit. You can probably tell now because they're gonna make it easier, they said. Oh, that's a really big pick, I don't have to worry about. You just peeked the corner and he got headshot. I don't even know what's different with the aim. It's sad when you see the other support just running. Gotta break those. It was lucky at the tracer. I'm just like on point with knowing when to peek versus Hanzo. This was a mistake, I remember. I should have just backed up straight on the stairs. Just because I didn't know where their other teammates were. The enemy, I should say. Like, the fact that Tracer's there on the right, big mistake. Coach there. Also, the Mercy thought I would just back up. Yeah, I had an idea he's sonar there, you could hear it. Oh my goodness. Oh, it just hit her. Hit the heel. Wow. Wow, what a hook. I'm like jumping a lot, I don't know why. But there's not much to say here. I mean, our team's just holding the point down. They're having a hard time to push. Really need to land the headshots on the diva though. Once he closes in the distance, I just boop him away. She was getting healed. I don't know why he jumped there. Maybe he thought he had to contest. But yeah, that was Antarctic Peninsula. I think this map, still don't know really how to play here. I think the first round, I have a hard time. I messed up Bob quite a few times there too. Yeah, I still don't know how to play on the high ground one. All I think about is like maintaining the high ground, but there's more to it than just that. And there's a lot of the map I just don't play on. So I have to think about this map. But yeah, let's get into the next one. All the skins this time look really good. So excited for the Kiri ones. Yeah, some of the skins look nice. How do you guys know how the skins already look? Where are these spoilers? Alright, let me review this last one. I'll mostly just kind of watch it and comment over it. I know on our defense, both teams, I don't know what it is about this map specifically, but I'm not able to defend here. Normally I am. Like normally I'm good at defending on this map. Surprised he went for the tank there. Whoa. Maybe if I threw a dynamite at him, he would have got him. First shot missed on the Widow, second shot there in the body. Probably not good enough. No TP. All that work versus the Widow, only to get headshot once I turned for the soldier. Maybe I should have just coached and then just played aggressive to force her down. That was nicely played by her though. How did that happen? He must have just threw some shurikens at the same time. Don't give it up. Don't give it up. Wait, I got punched. I'm trying so hard to get to the high ground because I know if you don't get the high ground, it's really hard to push on this map. If I go main on the low ground, I'm just going to be under so much pressure by their whole team. Like their Widow's going to have... She's never going to play on point. Unless she really needs to stay there. And then their soldier will just be up top. Their Kiriko can always go up top. And their Doom will just be on me. So that's why I'm fighting so hard. I can probably go top left. It's just really hard when they're not forced off the high ground. When you have like just Junker Queen who wants to contest, so I think that's why they swapped to Diva. Contest point that is. So here they tried to go up top. Just smart. Whoa. Maybe it'll be enough. What is going on in that room? Oh my goodness, what's gonna happen? Hold on, I just wanted to die there. That's interesting. Wow, that just went right past me. I'm not even thinking too much about all that stuff. Holy. Wow, how close was that to hitting me? Let's see. Let's see from the widow's point of view, because I knew where she was. It's funny.
How unfortunate for you.
Whoa, that looks like like I look like she should have hit that shot. Sorry, this is just some interesting stuff going on. I really wanted the diva to just take the shots. Hard matrix while I path.
Unfortunate for you.
Oh, it just looked like she missed. I'm so aggressive. Maybe that's just how Doomfist is. He's really good on attack and then defense. Depends on how he's going in. But he went in alone. Like, I think that was a mistake there. Wow. This is basically the game to GM. I was surprised I go main. I think I'm thinking about it. Aw. I just got punched again. Right, time to go. Wow. I don't even think I'm doing the sequences right with focusing on the dingus, but it's working out. Alright, let's see our defense. This is what I'm mostly interested in. How we defend. So our diva contested Doom up top. Just nice. He's gonna be able to punch us again. I think that's what he will do. So no one's charging him. So it was a light punch. Yeah, I wasn't sure where the Mercy was. Probably with the Echo. Kind of the same problem I've been having, where I'm just tunneling in on one thing, not really aware of what's going on completely. I don't think I'll live here. Yeah. Should have coached it a long time ago. I was kind of lucky. Maybe I can slow it down. Oh, nope. He just ran right in. I don't think we'll be able to contest. Wow. So that one pick is able to maybe help slow them down. I don't actually know. I think I'm just like staggered constantly.
Heroes never die.
Thought I would have mech and press Q. I knew I couldn't headshot her here. Did not expect to get punched like that there. Probably should have stayed where I was. I think maybe I could have headshot her from where I was playing earlier. Worst case scenario, you coach got up in the air and you just headshot her. Or body shot her, let her recall. Maybe that's a scenario where I can do my buffer combo. Oh, I remember. Our Genji is going crazy with how split they play. That makes a lot of sense. Nice. Once I get the high ground, it's not that tough. Just in case she goes in.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Payloads in my hands.
Close. Not able to headshot her there though.
30 seconds remaining.
I think both teams have that same problem where we're just staggered. I'm really close to hitting her.
Have a nice day.
10 seconds remaining.
Godlin and get a move on.
I remember this part. Doofus is crazy. So he gets the mercy there. I decided to bob once the Ana gets picked. I'm like, I have to bob. Oh my goodness. Where does he? Where did I send him? And he, of course, he does nothing again. The worst spot to bob. I was basically out of the fight there. They both go in. The Diva and the Genji. That was all them. I didn't do anything there. I wanted to bob the wall, but Bob ran right past through it. And by the time I come back,
Outclassed.
oh, he doesn't touch. I'll be surprised if he went in again. Going up top. I'm charging up the Doom.
Nanoboost administered.
Oh, my getting healed. What in the world is going on in the team?
Payloads in my hands.
I'm going up top. Oh my goodness, I'm missing a dynamite on the floor. You Django? Oh, he just went in. But you went in at the same time, which was nice. Wow. That mech did a lot of damage to the Doom there. But yeah, I'm not really doing anything. I think the teammates are just going in. But we have to defend for 5 minutes now.
Thank you. I get the idea.
One shot, huh?
Oh my goodness. I don't know why I coached there. It's just crazy over there. There's like a fight that doesn't make any sense.
I needed that.
Oh my goodness, they lived. The supports lived. He's gonna punch me here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Once I drop, unless they're really aware of me up top, it's gonna be rough. I think the coach on the supports wasn't really the best. I should have just... I could have dropped and shot at them from a different angle from the Genji. I just had to respect the Kiriko. Even Ana's abilities up close, I guess, but coach going up close should be good enough. I could have just looked down and hit them, I guess. Huge headshots by the character. I need to play the high ground on second point. I need to be confident and just play up there. That's what I normally do, but I don't know why I'm playing low ground. Like, I already know the Doom is going to go for me depending on where I play. I just need to be aware if I'm playing on the high ground.
Have a nice day.
This part was super important. I took 2 shots there and died for free. When I didn't have to. It just tells her that I'm looking at her.
I'm not ready to ride into the sunset.
Our numbers are low. Careful!
What happens here? Oh my goodness, we're fighting here. Huge. At least they backed up. And we were able to contest them here. I like that I'm playing the high ground here, finally learning. Only thing is I can't see all their team. I remember this part. I thought he was looking at him, but he came for me. I didn't even like pay attention to where the Doomfist ulted. But he actually ulted like on top. Right here. It was pretty crazy. I've never seen it before. He looked like he was gonna punch me, but he went for him. Which is crazy. And then he ulted. And then he landed on here. I think he was aiming for him, but I don't know. And then he charged his punch right into me there. Which is crazy. Did he even mean to do that?
My ultimate is charging. Smoke 'em out of there.
I'm almost slowing it down a lot. Let me speed it up a little bit.
Just keep that coming. Meteor strike.
Oh, I didn't think he was looking to ult him, but then he saw me. It was such a weird situation. Maybe
I can't fight all your battles for you.
maybe he meant to hit me the whole time, but he's just moving so quickly. Like how he looked at me when he was like in the air, and then he went for Cass, and then how he ulted Cass and then looked at me. Maybe he ulted to get to the high ground. Who knows? I should have went left side.
Monstering you. Just point me in the right direction.
I don't live here. I'll be surprised if I lived. Oh, poor Anna. Oh, she couldn't get back in mech there. It would have been funny. I think we did a good job with the time we got. The second point hold helped out a lot. That's a really big pick. The damage boost plus the headshot from Cass. More than 150. He couldn't have done that alone.
10 seconds.
I remember this part. I thought he left. I thought he dropped. But he was up top still. I almost messed this up big time with it. I can't save the day. But yeah, that was basically the last game. And after that I got GM. I definitely got carried in that one though. I don't know if I'll even get the pass this time around. There's no good skins in it. For at least the heroes I play. Blizzard are built to make bank with that Mercy skin though. Only thing I care about is the one is on fire system. Might see something other than DPS to play the games. True. That was what an ending. But yeah, after that I reached GM. 100 games won. Somehow win percentage 67. These are the stats in case anyone wants to compare sometime. But yeah, I learned a lot on this challenge with Ashe. I never reached GM before on DPS. First time. And I learned a lot. I don't think I could have reached it with a different hero, maybe Hanzo. But I learned a lot in terms of like where to position, when to use my abilities. And I learned certain matchups and intricacies of those matchups. And I'm still learning. I think one of the biggest things that helped was focusing on my aim with using my fingers more, with controlling like my fingertips to land headshots and for those micro adjustments. That helped a lot, especially in certain duels. Learning how to use coach gun against tanks helped a lot, especially when they'd be the one to contest me. Dynamites. Timing with my team, also very important. I still messed up a lot of my dynamites though, like I'd use it and nobody can follow up. And I know my bobs definitely need work. Even in these games that I reviewed, some of them are some of the worst I've ever had. And I still have a long way to go with using Bob. But I'm proud that I reached GM with Ashe. And I'm not sure what's next for me in terms of Overwatch goals. I'm going to still be playing to improve and have fun. I will play comp again though, sometime. I think in the meantime I'm gonna focus on like the titles, improving on other heroes. I'm gonna be working on my support as well. So Ana, Baptiste, Kiriko, Lucio, Zen. Gonna be focusing on those heroes and like bringing them up to speed. As for DPS, Ashe, of course, I'll still work on. Hanzo, I want to bring him back up. Sojourn, I'm looking into. I'll think about Tracer or Widow. I think I'm like preventing the inevitable. I will have to play them and improve with them because I do have fun playing them, so we'll see. But yeah, if anyone ever needs me to review their gameplay, or if anyone ever needs help, I can try to help you guys out. But yeah, this is Season 4, Overwatch 2. Can I finally get the golden weapon? Do I have enough? Oh, I do. Wow, I have a lot. This has been a long time coming. I'm gonna get the skin. Finally, the golden weapon. Let's get it. Wow. It's been a long time coming. Since Overwatch 1 is when I wanted it. Oh, I'm surprised it doesn't look gold there. But yeah, I think that's it for me. For my final episode. My hardstuck to GM with Ashe challenge. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.